Hello, my name is Haley Barron, and today I performed a dissection of a cow eye. I'll be showing you the structures of the eye, which will include the optic nerve, cornea, aqueous humor, sclera, the anterior and posterior cavities of the eye, the vitreous humor, the retina, choroid, the iris, lens, and pupil. When looking at a cow eye, or any eyeball, there's an interior and posterior cavity. The anterior cavity is this portion, and the posterior portion is this. In the anterior portion, we will see the cornea, which is this colorful area right here. And when cutting into the cornea, we're going to release the aqueous humor, which is a liquid, which comes from slicing the cornea. And then you're going to have the sclera, which is the white outer portion. On the posterior portion of the eyeball, we will see the optic nerve, which is right here. This portion is the optic nerve. Looking back into the anterior and posterior halves, we will see when we cut them open on the inside of the posterior chamber cavity, we're going to see that there is a vitreous humor, which is a clear liquid. Part of it was removed during the dissection. You can still see a little bit of this in here. And it's just a clear liquid, which is the vitreous humor. And this portion right here will be the retina. And this shiny part behind it that has a slight blue tint to it will be our choroid. Again, this is the posterior portion of the eyeball containing the optic nerve. Looking at the anterior cavity of the eyeball, again, we had the cornea with the aqueous humor liquid coming out once I cut it, and the sclera. Looking inside of it, this outer portion right here, we're going to have our iris. Then right here, this hard, firm portion will be the lens. There's the iris, and then our lens right here. In order to see the sclera a lot better, I removed a portion of the iris. So as you can see, moving it back, there is a white portion in here. So the pupil is going to be located, it's unable to really be seen on this, but here's the lens, and will be anterior to the lens, will be the pupil. So again, we have our anterior cavity and our posterior cavity. And those are all the portions of the cow eye. Thank you.